Beverlee Greene and Joel Hochberg of the Rancho Mirage Cultural Commission, who are going to tell us all about their new Rancho Mirage Comedy Club debut. I'm sitting here with a wonderful poster of Laugh It Up at the Rancho Mirage Comedy Club, and these two folks were really instrumental in getting it started. Now, Beverlee is the chair of the Cultural Commission, and Joel is the vice chair. And this new comedy club is going to debut on April 11th at the Eisenhower Annenberg Center for Health Sciences in Rancho Mirage. Well, thanks to both of you for being here. Hello.
Well, Jackie, I have to tell you that finally there's a show that is not only highly entertaining, it's actually going to be good for you.
I'm sure everybody has heard the saying that laughter's the best medicine. Well, we've got a show with a double dose of what we think is uproarious comedy and lots of laughs.
And it's called Laugh It Up, and it stars not one, but two terrific comedians.
There's that comedian that we love, Bob Arno, who's also known as the Sultan of Swipe.
And then there's comedian Dick Hardwick, who is the Star Search comedy champion of all times.
And Jackie, you should know that we actually did some research about the benefits of laughter, and here's what we found briefly.
Well, laughing offsets the impact of mental stress.
It also helps your blood vessels function better.
Laughing is the glue of good marriages,
and
boy.
It makes you feel better and puts a little spring in your step.
But laughter also helps you to sleep better.
And actually feel better.
And get this, Joel, laughing with others is even more powerful than laughing alone. That's our slogan.
Well, bump is what I feel I need to do here. Well, I think the thing that we want to say is this gives our listeners a little taste of what this night is going to be like. Can you believe it? I'm sure Beverlee and Joel are going to get right up there on stage at some point in time with Arno and Hardwick. What I do want to say at this point is that tickets are only $35 each, and you can get them at the Rancho Mirage City Hall, Rancho Mirage Library, or at the Annenberg Center on the night of the show, April 11th. But I would get out there and get them in advance, because these shows sometimes have a way of filling up pretty fast. And to repeat what they said, the fact is that laughing with others is more powerful than laughing alone. I want to find out how you two found these two. First of all, where did the idea start between you to create a comedy club? Because you've been doing very, very well in the speaker series. They've been very successful. So why the comedy club?
Well, we originally, if you going back a season ago, we had Yakov Smirnoff as a comedian. Often we have singers, we have musicians, and so forth. And we were looking around. We're always looking for new acts and new opportunities and new events. And when we saw the tapes of these two comedians, we have 5 commissioners, and we were in a state of really uproarious laughter. And we said, it feels good to laugh, doesn't it? Maybe our audiences will feel the same.
And besides the laughter portion of it, this Bob Arno, who is known as the Sultan of Swipe, he is truly a unique showman. And what a treat to bring him to our Valley's audience.
Well,
he's a professor of pickpocketeering. That's a new word.
Well, how did you find them? Now, you said you're sitting there looking at a tape. Did somebody mention this to you? Did you go out and just get a bunch of tapes on comedians? Where did it start, and how did you find
We have people who
ones?
suggest routines and acts and events, and we work with them, and they advise us, and we have our own thoughts, and we get together. We talk about some possibilities and come to a decision based on how we feel it will work with our audience.
So you work with people that are involved somehow in the entertainment field and know who's out there, and as you say, can make the suggestions, and then you, with your very creative ideas, can make the decision. Now, is this a joint decision amongst the entire Cultural Commission, or is it just between you two, the head honchos?
It is unanimous. All 5 of us agree on what the next show is going to be, even though all 5 of us come from different areas of expertise. Bring also to the table 5 different ideas as we select one at a time through video auditioning. We also have many people in our audience who, after seeing our shows for all these years and all of our sellouts and successes, have come to us and say, gee, Beverlee, gee, Joel, well, if I saw somebody in Vegas or I saw somebody up in Northern Cal,
That's
you
great.
really need to see
Great.
this. So we then pursue every interest that somebody puts to us and get a video, get a background, a bio, and from there we make decisions. Our table is full of wonderful people that are available.
Well, Joel, and you're out and about a lot because you're certainly known in this valley for your video work, and you do wonderful work. And
Thank you.
I have a snippet of a video that you took of my chocolate bar when I was at the chocolate event with Les Dames d'Escoffier.
This year? That was this year?
No, this was way back.
Oh,
That was when
okay.
you first started. So
Okay.
certainly we've all known you for a very long time. So I'm sure since you're involved with all of that and you're involved with the community, you probably meet a lot of people too that can give you a lot of heads up on things.
Yeah, and I think all the commissioners were chosen and just came together as a very complementary group to where we have different opinions sometimes. But when we talk it out, we each listen to each other. We suggest it's a very open kind of discussion, and we come to a decision.
Now, Joel, what I want to do is ask Beverlee right now. Beverlee, before we went on air, what was it that you said about Joel being the vice chair?
He is the chair of all of our vices. He is the head honcho because he's got 4 lovely women
Surrounding me.
surrounding him to
he's-
take care of, look
He's
after.
totally spoiled then, isn't he?
And
Oh,
make
yes.
sure we don't get into any vices.
Now, you talked a little bit about Bob Arnold. Let's give a few more details about each of these comedians, these comics. Dick Hardwick is the Star Search comedy champion. Can one of you talk a little bit about him?
Yeah, there are a couple of things, a lot to be said, but briefly, one of the quotes that I liked about him came from Johnny Mathis, who said, and I quote, "Dick Hardwick is the funniest person I have ever heard. He's an extraordinary comedian." I thought that was terrific.
That's great.
And the other main thing that he has, in addition to all his performances, is that he's in the Guinness Book of World Records, if you could believe, because he's known as having the longest run ever for a comedian. That's 8 straight years at the Disney. I don't know if you're familiar with the Disneyland Golden Horseshoe Review. And Dick Hardwick was there entertaining people for 8 years consecutively.
And may I just add that his humor is profanity-free humor, which is really unusual.
It is
and
unusual these
very
days.
refreshing to be so popular with this kind of this type of humor that
And
will
even I, as vice chair, approved his clean humor.
Well, a lot of the humor that's out there these days, it's true. It's either profanity or toilet humor, as they say,
and
not really funny. So it's refreshing
We always
to get somebody that's funny.
enjoy, Jackie, the most sophisticated audiences seem to come to our show, and we have a level of quality on behalf of the city of Rancho Mirage that we need to promote and protect. And so this fits right in with this type of a show.
And I do want to announce to those that are in their cars and just got the dial turned to the show that I'm talking to Beverlee Greene and Joel Hochberg of the Rancho Mirage Cultural Commission, who are talking about their upcoming show, Laugh It Up, which is going to be on Sunday, April 11th at 7:30 p.m. at the Annenberg Center for Health Sciences at Eisenhower. Tickets are on sale now. They're $35, and you can get them at the Rancho Mirage Library or the City Hall. And you can buy them that evening at the door, but as I said earlier, I do suggest you get them ahead of time. Now, my listeners, I just want to mention that you're hearing them call me Jackie, even though I am Jacqueline. I've known them for a long time, and Beverlee is practically a neighbor, and she and Stan have always called me Jackie, so I'm still Jackie. But to those of you out there, you're on the right show. It's still the Jacqueline Bachar show. It's not a new person taking over. Well, this is going to be a terrific show, and I want to congratulate both of you for coming up with this concept. And we've got just a very short period of time, but if there's something else you want to say, let's get it out there and finish it up.
Well, I would like to say that both of our entertainers that night are unique, and this is a special show. One of the things that we pride ourselves on as a commission is that we do bring a variety of quality entertainment to the Coachella Valley. On behalf of the Rancho Mirage Cultural Commission, we have really been wonderfully enjoying our sellout programs in the past, which not only have been music, pianos for, we just have provided the best of the best for the local residents and the Coachella Valley.
And I just have one word to say. Ha 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 ha.
Well, you pair have really been terrific, and I'm so happy that you've been here taking time out of your busy session to come. And I know I look forward to seeing it. And I'll tell you, in this day and age of our bad economy, to pay only $35 to see a pair like this, that if we went to Vegas would probably cost us a lot more money besides the gas and the plane fare to get there, but to have them right in our own backyard and have a good laugh and to laugh it up, as they say, is really going to be a fantastic thing. And so keep it in mind, folks. Again, it's Sunday, April 11th, 2010, and I want to thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thanks for
Thank
inviting
you.
us.